exchange of the spike as well in a couple of their hands. And it looks like if Ye might be able to contain the back of it, he is being contested. Two players swing, and Ye will fall.
That's
Diablo dealt with.
A first death for Ye to kick things off. Couldn't ask for a better beginning, and OpTic still haven't got the spike down. Crashy's flashed up, taken down.
This is reading like DRX are incredibly well versed on what to do. Victor though, quick little snap at a wrist. I mean that Mako falls down to that 3v4, but the players are low.
And there's nobody on B. So this is a great pivot from OpTic. They're going to be able to get a free spike plant down here, but no mollies, no snakebite, no way of stopping the DRX players from getting into elbow and getting a good retake off. However, all four of the players coming from halls, and Marv is ready to challenge.
Yeah, straight through spawn. Marv tries to take the first contact. Has to respect it though. A lot of players there. Finesse on a close corner, close angle. Players are weak. The right clicks are doing so much work. But at the end of the day, Arby lands the shots necessary.
ตุ่นมากับพอยต์ร้านเติมเกมราคามิตรภาพเปิดให้บริการตลอด 24 ชั่วโมง 7 วันต่อสัปดาห์ไม่มีหยุดร้านตุ่นไม่มีรีฟันเติมเข้าได้ชัวร์ป้าบปลอดภัยหายห่วงคิดจะเติมเกมคิดถึงตุ่นมากับพอยต์
Holding the corner as well, a bit of a jump peek to see if they can play for this one. Stacks on a slight off angle to be in favor there. I think there was a pull as well to just offset the movement of Ye ever so slightly. There's only 45 seconds roughly in a round now for OpTic to make a decision on what they want to do. Three of their players left standing. They invest fully into this one.
And off all of that pressure towards B long, you've got Buzz taking space over in showers as well. DRX showing a fundamentally good approach here to using their players to get information around the map.
30 seconds
if OpTic
left.
lose this, bonus round for DRX would keep the momentum so heavily in their favor.
Help them out massively. Smokes are going to be dropped though, and that's going to signify this is going to be a hit coming through. Snakebite into the corner. It's good clearance, but it's still only the 1-for-1. Crasher wants to move forwards. Needs to start taking a bit of damage and taking some names. He will.
He flashed himself.
Yeah, Stacks with the self flash in opportune times. Nade to the side. Time running low. But they do get hit.
It is a nasty pit, but it doesn't give them very much room to plant. Crashies is going to be vitally important here with one flash to use. And Ye has just found the pick with the late backstab in showers, takes out Buzz, and they spot Mako.
Mako's been spotted as well. It's going to be potentially a pincer happening. Zest has to try and relieve some of that pressure. Nade off to the side. A wider swing from Victor will not come up with the goods, but Crashies does return the fire.
Prowler goes and clears out Hookah as well. They can be pretty confident in keeping these three players on A.
Yeah. There's a similar scene, at least with the utility that's being used. Victor now close and
Boombot.
personal inside it is. Boombot clears one, but in the corner, Victor just left unaware. Buzz was just strapped right to the side. The showstopper will miss. FNS just evacuating you.
He is firmly staying around Octagon.
Pop flash play. Stacks really going to get this aggressive with them. And he has just made a bit of a fatal error.
What a punish. What an absurdly bold play from Stacks. Oh, and
FNS is just capitalizing as well. On the other section of the map, pressure getting relieved elsewhere. FNS, of course, he's quick to capitalize. Quick to jump on it. Already into the back of their spawn, and Buzz is none the wiser. Bit of a triple play. They are just facing it. A lot of bodies looking in that direction. Still not too much. Trying to push back any potential B hit. That triple face does come up with the goods.
A bit too bold there from FNS.
Instant showstop. Here's the response. How did he not die? But RB is cleaned up eventually. One player struggling to get out of there. Yeah, that is just absolutely absurd.
And here we see for the first time the teleport play from Zest. He throws himself in.
Paid off. Ye was the last player standing to try and make anything work. Desperation, but the post plan can be set up by OpTic. Really difficult, but DRX, first time they've really felt favored in terms of the player advantage. Pop flash play, through around the corner, Mako again.
FNS is just hiding inside the pit. He is so weak, but everyone's got past him.
And a little bit of damage will do it! And Marv aims to just try and make something of it. Still FNS picking the timings well. Down to that 1v1. Mako versus Marv. The head-to-head of the controller players. And just the angles found. Marv withers the shot.
Wow.
Bit of run and gun spam there with the frenzy, but there are no targets to be found, and it's DRX who are given complete free reign, it feels like. Up close and personal though, playing inside the smoke. It is DRX still who come up with the clean.
What a wild pistol round. They went for the play through the teleport, and then Ye is able to rendezvous back over into lamps. And they're hoping to catch people off guard, and DRX is still diligent. They recognize that that is obviously a bait play and clean everybody up.
DRX taking that pistol.
Wow.
Goes well in lamps. Through the back of the site, there's a smoke in the way. Marved thinking an anti-flash position as well. He's expecting it, but just pushing right through it. Absolute manic play by Zest. He is cleaned up nevertheless. A bit of an ADS battle. Yay wins that one.
In the
desperation.
Oh, this little teleport play. Oh, and Mako gets picked off. And now there's only one player here. Crashy's in the perfect spot to deny. And OpTic
Flash through deep. Crashy's now sticking this one onto the defuse, but has to get off for but a moment. And there's the pull. Once more, bit of spam. Pop flash play, wants to make the moves, but it's being covered. Mako has his teammates back, and now it's their time to strike all the way through with a crossfire. The weapon's looking far too good. DRX are looking on fire. Risks like Victor taking point, but now DRX want to move through. It's a satchel to push them back. Mako still wants to take the lead though for the rest of his team. He is super vulnerable. The nade almost doing too much damage to him, but FNS tries to strike. Yeah, here's the danger zone. Showstopper in the hands of Victor, and it's pure cleanup. Stacks though left into that 1v2. He does have the rifle. 20 seconds though, and the spike is not in a good position for him. Gonna have to reposition, but he's opened himself up. Crashies, the jiggle peak, spots him and takes him out. This player's here with a rendezvous. Still there, never Prowler being used, and Buzz is actually gonna be trying to initiate in and lead the rest of his team, but he does not take the shot. Mako tries to follow up after it, but he is also cleaned up. Flash play up close and personal. Zest taking matters into his own hands. Space is gonna be gained, but you still need to deal with El Diablo.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere all at once. And DRX have to calm things down right now. They don't have the tools to be able to get into the site. If they can cut noise just for a little bit, maybe the Nightfall will open the way. Stacks has got his flash online. Haunt as well.
Haunt, now the Nightfall scattered across.
And that Nightfall, I think it caught Victor as well.
Potentially just Yado still locks down the angle. Really working with absolutely nothing. Just pure aim. Stacks has made his mark though. Jumping down onto the site, and it gets an orbital strike waiting for it. The players are just being stumped right now. Another flash, the season to the back of the site. There needs to be some space being gained here, DRX. You've got to try and jump out into the site. You're wading right into a potential trap, and still they lay claim to the site. But Evanes to the backstab, what a spray! The spike is denied, one after another! Evanes, you absolute monster! Creeping and crawling in the pit. And yeah, some consolation prizes at the end of the day for Buzz as he gets. Got to convert it here on your map pick. Crashies. So much disrespect being shown on either side because Ye is so willing to take that space. One shot found, one kill as well. RB removed from the fight. Stacks is next, and now just 3 players left standing to try and bring anything back in this map of bind, but OpTic are just looking more and more certain.
We've seen some huge comebacks from DRX, but they're looking outclassed right now. Moments of brilliance, but oh, what on everybody from OpTic!
And one after another. They all fall. Risks being taken by Mako, but eventually he will also go down. Map number 1 goes the way of OpTic.
And no premature celebrations here. OpTic.